Hey, this is Hans. It's time for the Ramen Rater's Top 10 Spiciest Instant Noodles of All Time.
2016 edition.
Alright, so I've been getting a lot of people complaining about my list. The main, I'll tell you about it at the end. I think it's honestly a little ridiculous, but we'll talk about that. So number 10 on my list is Nongshim Jinja from South Korea. They had it here for a while. They made it in the US and they called it Jinja, flamin' hot and nutty noodle soup. And basically it's a pork broth with little black sesame seeds and a kind of a little peanut element to it. It's good stuff and it's rather hot, and I've really enjoyed this one when I've had it, and I haven't had it in a while. Kind of bummed. I wish they would bring it back here in the US because I thought it was a really awesome product, but hey, you know, you got to keep changing things up. I understand that. So anyways, hot, very spicy. It's not kidding. It was definitely flaming hot and nutty. So, all right. Number 9 is JML Emperor Instant Noodles Spicy Chicken flavor from China. This one just has a gargantuan amount of Szechuan pepper in it. And Szechuan pepper is a really interesting kind of thing because you know how when you have like, you taste something minty and you go, and you pull in some air over your palate and it kind of gets that cooling sensation. Well, Szechuan pepper has the same kind of thing, except it's hot. It's a hot, spicy flavor, but it still has that cooling sensation. So it's kind of weird. This one is extremely good too. It's got a very nice chicken flavor with it, lots of noodles, and yeah, this is definitely a product I like a lot. So you can find a lot of JML varieties here in the US. I don't know about this one, but go look around. You'll find JML stuff everywhere. So, number 8 is Emart's Daeryu Habanero Pong from South Korea. Jampong is basically like a spicy seafood stew ramen thing. This is pretty spicy stuff. Haven't had this in years. If you look at the picture of the bowl, you can see in the background it's wood. This is this is really old. It's back before I used placemats as backgrounds or anything like that. Yeah, I've kind of upped my game a little bit since then, but I still do have that bowl that's in the shot, but it's a big bowl. So anyway, yeah, this is a good one. I'd love to get in contact again with the Emart folks because they make all sorts of neat stuff, I hear, and they used to send me stuff and they don't anymore. So Emart, I'm talking to you. Get a hold of me. Thanks. Number 7 is My Quali Penang White Curry Noodle Authentic Taste from Malaysia. Some people have said this one doesn't belong on this list. I totally disagree. This one is freaking spicy, so check yourself. If you followed me at all, you know how much I like this white curry. This one's extremely spicy. It's thick. It's like a spicy gravy with lots of noodles. So if you're looking for heat and something a little off the beaten path as far as the regular curry you might be used to, it's not Indian curry. It's not Japanese sweet curry. It's not that golden curry stuff you get in a box at the supermarket. This is Malaysian curry. So it'll tell you what's up. Number 6, Ching's Secret Hot Garlic Instant Noodles from India. Okay, so I honestly am dying to get any and all instant noodles from India, and it's absolutely a pain in the butt. Nobody sends me nothing, and every once in a while I'll get to an Indian grocery and I'll find something I haven't reviewed. That's pretty rare, and this is one of those times. This one here was one that I found at an Indian grocery, I want to say like 2 years, yeah, easily 2 years ago. Yeah. So there's so many Indian instant noodle companies. They could be getting a hold of me and they could be doing meet the manufacturers and I could showcase the products and stuff. So, but this one, they say hot garlic, and it comes in like a happy little package. And you know what? I'm thinking, might taste like garlic. Probably won't. Hot? Nah, maybe. Oh yeah, this is hot garlic, folks. This is not screwing around. It's hot. It's like you've got a really spicy, a really hot piece of garlic clove and shoved it down your throat, and then put one in your mouth and chewed it up, and then had one and you like made it into oil, and then you like brushed your teeth with it. It's freaking hot. It was a very hard plate of noodles to finish, folks. I mean, it's spicy, so it's really nice too, because that's a very unique kind of hot. It's not like wasabi hot. It's not cayenne pepper hot. It's not Szechuan pepper hot. It's garlic hot. I love garlic hot, so awesome. Good job. Number 5, the one and only new one to this list. This is Cargen's Easy Curry, Parisa Curry. And this one's from Malaysia. You'll notice it's got my logo on it. It's their improved taste version. I really like this stuff. It's basically, think of your standard curry instant noodle from Southeast Asia. You've got the noodles and you've got the packet, and that's it usually. This one brings it up a lot. The curry flavor is really nice, but it's got a little sachet of pepper in it, and this is mean stuff. This really shocked me how hot that made these noodles. Yeah, I would easily say this is probably the hottest, spiciest curry instant I've ever had. So definitely well deserved on here. Love having my logo on them. Actually, after I had them this time, I gave them 5 stars. And it still says 4 stars on the pack. I think they should change it. They deserve it. So yeah, give this one a look. I'm hoping they'll be able to get this into the US sometime, because it's good. It's definitely deserves to be all over the place, and everybody should try it. So good job, Cargen. All right. Number 4, Doh Tumse ramen from South Korea. Now this is a spicy one. I guess Tumse is a restaurant chain in South Korea, which is well known for their spicy foods. So yeah, it'll be easy for you to find this. You got like a lot of ramen noodles, and then you have this broth that'll just blow your head off. It's funny because when you get into this part of the list, a lot of these, I think, yeah, everything from this point on is all from South Korea. Some of them will say they're this many Scoville units. Some will say this many Scoville units. If you went by the Scoville rating that they claim on these products versus my placing on the list, it'd be completely different, because I don't trust the Scoville heat unit whatsoever. There are a lot of better methods out there. Look up the Scoville heat unit, or yeah, SHU. Look that up on Wikipedia, and there's a whole rundown. There's like, what do you call it, spectrometry that you can do now that actually will show more of a likely level of how much stuff is in there, because honestly, Scoville units is such a subjective scale that it's just kind of pointless. But this is a good one, and it's spicy, and it'll blow your head off. All right. Number 3, Samyang Foods Buldak Bokumyeon from South Korea. This is the famous Fire Noodle Challenge bowl. It's in a pack too. I believe it's also in cups, and I'd really love to review the cups too. It seems to me, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I've had cups and bowls and pack versions of the same product, and they seem to be different levels of spicy. So I don't know, but this one's supposed to be spicy fried chicken. It's kind of got this lethally spicy gochujang flavor to it, and the noodles are ramen, so they're nice and thick. It's also got a little bit of what is it, seaweed and sesame seed that goes on top. Very good. Actually, you know what you should do also is you should go to find a big, like, what do you call it, H Mart if you're around an H Mart or a really, really big Korean grocery stores in the US are awesome. They're like their own little country because you've got generally the big grocery store in the middle, and then you have like a bunch of little satellite stores. And a lot of the time there'll be a food court. And if you go in the food court, a lot of the time you'll find something like Chicky Pub, which is basically like you can get some beer and you can get some Korean fried chicken. And Korean fried chicken is one of the most amazing things you've ever not had, most likely. So go and have it. You can get it like honey barbecue, garlic. It's almost like it's double, like twice fried. It's good. And if you get the spicy, I'm guessing that's what this is all about. Koreans love their fried chicken. So anyways, this is a good one. It'll blow your head off. There's a reason people challenge each other with it. It's because it's hot. So yeah, don't get this if you're afraid of spicy stuff. But if you're afraid of spicy stuff and you want to see how hot can get, do it. Bring it on. Number 2, Paldo's Bulnak Bokumyeon Spicy Fried Octopus Ramen from South Korea. Now, a lot of people say, oh no, this isn't as hot as number 3, the Samyang one. I disagree. I think this is hotter. You can keep coming at me with no, you're wrong, no, you're wrong. This one's hotter because this is the one people do spicy challenges with. It's like, no, sorry, I completely disagree. I used to review hot sauces. I did 280 of them. Yeah, this one's hotter. Sorry, that's my opinion. You're not going to sway my opinion. You're not going to make me vote differently. Anyway, so yeah, it's spicy. It's kind of like got this octopusy sauce. So yeah, it's mean. It'll do you right. So it'll do you right. And finally, number 1, in my opinion, hottest, and I'm guessing it has to be the hottest instant noodle in the known universe. Emart's Daeryu Habanero Ramen from South Korea. This stuff, I just remember the first time I was like, okay, I know it's going to be hot. There's a picture of somebody with their head exploding. I'm going to dip my fork in it and I'm going to just taste the broth. And I did that and it was hot. And I think my tongue was burning for a good 5 minutes. I did it again and just kind of started eating it, and man, my nose is running. I was sweating. It's spicy stuff. It means business. It's for real. So if you can get this stuff, I know you can get this online easily nowadays. It'll probably also say world's spiciest instant noodles of all time. Yeah, so, which is kind of cool. It's kind of a pain and kind of cool because they're selling products and making money, and I come out with a list and I don't get a dime from it. But you know, whatever. So, yeah, that's the list. So if you like hot and spicy, you're set. And it's, today, August 1st. So this is about the time that things are going to get really hot outside. Eat some of this. It's definitely not a summer kind of thing to do, I guess. But then again, it might be for you. I don't know. But all right. If you like this video, please like. If you do, also click that subscribe button. Check out the top 10, not the top 10, but the Ramen Rater app. It's in the iTunes store and the Google Play store. It's totally free. There are barcode scanners on them. If you scan a product that I've reviewed, it'll come up with my review. Kind of handy to use at the grocery store. It will not do anything if it's something I haven't reviewed, or if, say, it's a single pack that I've reviewed and I've got the barcode for that, but you're scanning the code on the 5-pack. Just use the little search function and type it into that, you know. So anyways, yeah. Happy summer. Summer's getting closer to being over, so get on your partying or it's going to be chilly soon. So, all right. That's been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you good times with your noodles. Bye.